Hi, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. Welcome to the new Sun Current Today daily webcast, bringing you the latest news for Apple Valley, Burnsville, Eagan, Lakeville, and Rosemont. Due to a rarely used trial technique, a mentally disabled Lakeville man beaten last fall won't have to testify at one of his alleged assailants' trials. Jonathan Diepold of Northfield, 22, is one of 5 people charged in connection with the beating of 24-year-old Justin Hamilton last fall. His attorney agreed July 28th to a trial by stipulated facts, in which evidence from both sides will be presented before a judge who will determine a verdict. Both prosecution and defense face a deadline of August 7th to submit their information, and an August 28th deadline for written arguments. Dakota County District Court Judge Tim Worminger will render a verdict September 11th. Dakota County District Attorney James Backstrom said the county's reason for pursuing the trial by stipulated fact was to spare Hamilton from having to testify in court. Robert Christensen, Diepold's defense attorney, could not be reached for comment before this webcast production deadline. Diepold faces multiple charges of kidnapping, assault, false imprisonment, and theft for his alleged role in beating and burning Hamilton over several sessions October 10th and 11th, 2008. In addition to numerous cuts, burns, and bruises, the assaults left Hamilton with 2 broken ribs. The beating stemmed from a 16-year-old girl's allegations that Hamilton assaulted her. Several others have already been charged in connection with the case. The most recent, Timothy John Ketterling of Prior Lake, age 22, pleaded guilty Friday, July 20th, to theft charges after an assault and false imprisonment charge were dropped as part of a plea deal. He was sentenced to 2 years probation and 80 hours of community service. John Maxwell Maniglia of Northfield, age 20, was sentenced to 96 months in prison in June. The 16-year-old girl whose allegations led to the attack pleaded guilty in November to felony kidnapping, third-degree assault, and aggravated robbery. Her sentence was stayed under Minnesota's extended juvenile jurisdiction law. Another man charged in the beating, Glenn Richard Rees of Northfield, 34, is scheduled to go to trial September 21st. For the 3rd time in 13 years, the Burnsville City Council is reviewing the city's liquor ordinance. During a City Council governance meeting Tuesday night, residents, liquor store owners, and managers testified as to whether change would be good or bad for the city. Earlier this year, the Council determined that it needed to review the ordinance to see if any changes were required. It was previously reviewed in 1996, 2002, and 2006. The current ordinance, first adopted in 1972, requires liquor stores in freestanding buildings at least 1 mile apart from another liquor store. A white paper presented this spring outlined possible changes the council could enact, ranging from keeping the ordinance the same to the elimination of these restrictions. Several liquor store owners and managers testified during the meeting that the ordinance should not be changed. Several residents spoke in favor of allowing stores like Costco and Trader Joe's to build in Burnsville. Both variety stores typically sell alcohol, and under the current ordinance, they would be unable to do so in Burnsville. Burnsville City Manager Craig Ebeling said that Costco approached the city 2 years ago with a proposal for a Burnsville store. He said there has not been any formal application from the company. Your Weather Underground forecast for the day calls for a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms with highs around 70. For tonight, mostly clear with lows around 55. Tomorrow's forecast calls for sunny skies in the morning, partly cloudy skies in the afternoon, and highs around 80 degrees. For Sun Current, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. From all of us here in the newsroom, thanks for watching.